Hello, I'm Dan Toffee and welcome back to another brand new Fortnite video. Today we had Season 10 or Season X releasing for Fortnite Battle Royale, and obviously with that we get the brand new Season 10 Battle Pass releasing, and now we get all the challenges coming with it every single week. This time they've done challenges a little bit differently. They aren't called weekly challenges anymore, they come as missions, and these missions have different names, and inside of it you get 7 challenges. Then once you've completed all 7 of those challenges, you'll then unlock 7 more prestige challenges, where you can unlock even more rewards and items. So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to complete all 7 of the challenges in the road trip challenges, which is the week 1 challenges which have been released for Season 10 in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you haven't seen all these videos before, what I do is I start off with hardest challenges first, give you a full guide on how to complete those ones, then I'll move on to easier challenges after that, give you just a few tips on how to do those a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. In this season the weekly challenges are shown a little bit differently. At the start you'll only be able to see the first 3, and they need to complete one of those challenges to unlock another one. You got 4 that are hidden, so you need to keep on completing those challenges to unlock the other ones. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out how to complete every single challenge from this week. But getting straight into it, starting off with the hardest challenge from this week, and that is challenge number 1. This says visit a drift painted Durr head, a dinosaur and a stone head statue. So on screen now is a map showing all these locations around the map. The first location you need to go to is just next to Pleasant Park. This is where you'll find the drifted painted Durr head. Then the dinosaur is down in the bottom right hand corner of the map, where the dinosaurs have been for the last few seasons. Then the Stonehead statue itself on the left hand side of the map, over near the frozen lake on the top right hand corner of it. All you have to do is go near to these items. You don't have to do anything when you get there. Just get to these places on the map and then it will count towards completing this challenge. You can do this all in one game if you want to, if you can actually do it in time. But they are all really spread out around the map, so you might not be able to do them all in one game. You might be able to get a couple in if you do find the right ways to get around the map, because they have removed quite a lot of the mobility items. Now you only really have the hoverboards and the rifts to get yourself around the map, so it's not like you have the quad bikes anymore, which are really quick getting you around the map to get to all these locations. So if you can't do it and you want to do them really quickly, go to one location, build up a little bit, kill yourself, and that will count towards completing this challenge. Then you can get into another game and do it there. Make sure you don't just quit out, because if you quit out the challenge won't be counted, and that stage won't go to completing the full challenge. You have to redo it. Once you've completed that challenge you can then move on to the next hardest one, which is challenge number 3. And this says destroy 10 stop signs using the Catalyst outfit. So to complete this one, all you have to do is wear in the Catalyst outfit, which is the one on screen now. It's one of the starting ones in the Battle Pass for Season 10. Once you've done that, you then need to destroy 10 stop signs. Now there aren't really this many of these around the map, but the best place to do this is in Pleasant Park, so that's the only place where I'm going to show you. There are some more over by Salty Springs and a couple of the other locations around the map, but Pleasant Park is definitely the best place to do it because there's about 10 of them there. So if you land there twice in a row, you should be able to complete them pretty easily. If you are getting unlucky and getting into games where there is loads of players going to complete this challenge all in one game, then you probably will struggle, so I'd definitely recommend going and playing in squads if this is happening. Since squads generally players won't be trying to complete these challenges quite as much, meaning they won't get destroyed as quickly. After that you've then got challenge number 2 to complete, and challenge number 2 says deal 200 damage whilst riding in a vehicle. So the most obvious way to do this is to use new brutes which have been added into the game. These are massive mechanical suits which take 2 players to drive. One person drives it, one person uses the weapons, and then you can do loads of damage to players, to buildings, to everything around the map, because they are super powerful and probably a little bit overpowered at the moment. But if you are driving it, if you are playing as a solo player, then you can drive it and use the stomp to deal damage to players. And if you are also in solos, you can jump in it after someone else is driving. If you do land on it right at the same time, you can then get on the weapons. If not, the best way to do this will definitely be playing with a friend in duos, where you can both use it together. You'll do loads of damage between you and you'll get this challenge done really quickly. If you can't do this, if you are really struggling, you can always go and use a hoverboard and shoot off it with a normal weapon. This probably isn't the most fun or the best way to do it, so these new brutes have been added into the game. But obviously because they are so new, everybody is going for them, so it is a little bit difficult to get into them before they do get destroyed. Once you've completed that, all the other challenges from this week are pretty simple to complete, so starting off with challenge number 4. This says ride a zipline in 3 different matches. The best place to do this, I think, is probably over by Pleasant Park. You can do it at the same time as doing your other challenges that I just suggested. Over there is a few zip lines going between the mountains, and all you have to do to complete one stage of this challenge is jump on it, and you can jump straight off it and it'll count towards it. You don't have to stay on for the full length. So you can, when you are flying in, just land on it, then jump straight off it and then get onto a vehicle like the board, then get into Pleasant Park and then you can destroy the stop signs. This is what I did in one go, and it was really quick and an easy way to complete 2 challenges in one go. After that, challenge number 5 says search chest in 3 different named locations. Super easy challenge to complete, you'll do this without even trying. All you have to do is land in 3 different named locations and search a chest, so a super easy one we've had in previous seasons all the time. Then challenge number 6 says visit Lazy Lagoon and Lucky Landings in a single game. This one might be a little bit more difficult to complete just because it is on complete opposite sides of the map, but with all the new rifts that have been added in, you can probably do it pretty easily. And if you get to the rift right in the centre of the map over at Loot Lake, then you should be able to do this pretty easily, even though the distances are really far. You just need to be really quick, and you also need to be pretty lucky with the zone. You need the first zone to be right down towards the bottom end of the map, so the zone doesn't come in before you have a chance to get there. So it might take you a couple of goes just depending on how lucky you are with where the zone lands. Once you have completed that, you can then move on to the final challenge, challenge number 7 from this week, and that says score 250,000 trick points. To do this, it's a really simple one to do. Make sure you find in that hoverboard, then just jump off the top of a mountain, do some flips and spins, make sure you land on the bottom of it, and it'll complete this challenge probably in one go. If not, just do a couple more jumps. You will have completed it really quickly, probably about 30 seconds, so it's a super easy one to do once you have unlocked it by completing all the other challenges. But once you have done all that, you will have completed all the Season 10 Week 1 road trip challenges in the Fortnite Battle Royale Battle Pass. If this video has been helpful, then please make sure you leave it a like. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to these challenge videos every single week, and for all the other challenges and the prestige challenges which are in Season 10. Also, if you do want to support me, make sure you use code DANTOPPY in the item store when you are buying anything, including the Season 10 Battle Pass if you haven't already bought it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.